Specifically on, can you afford the discounts you're wanting to offer? Okay, so it's normal for us to give discounts. It's normal for us to give a deal. It's normal for us to do all of these different things, but not really taking into effect and account, can we afford it? And when I say, can you afford it, or I ask someone who messaged me or calls me or sends me an email and saying this is what I'm thinking about doing, always my question of the top three will always be, can you afford to offer what you're offering? And what is the reason you're offering it? And what do you expect to get from it? Those three questions are super important. The other thing is, why are you offering them a discount? Have you ever thought about that? Do you ever come from that place of saying, okay, I want to build my clientele, and in order to build my clientele, I have to be notarized. People have to know what I'm doing. People have to understand that. That's where marketing comes in. Then the next part is how do I keep them consistent? Nowhere in there am I talking about discounting, because the understanding of discounts mean the minute you start it, you're going to have to continue it, because the expectation is there that you're always going to have it available. How do you build a business? By giving away services and paying people to come see you. How do you build that business model? Where in your business plan is that? And the reason I really like to emphasize that is because I think when you do get people who take you up on that offer, the expectation is so far lower than what you were expecting that it's a disappointment. And if you took a step back and say, okay, I know this is a busy time. Clients are going to come in. Clients are going to book. They're going to be full. They're going to want to buy gift certificates. If we know this, then there is no point in rushing to give a discount. It's more about letting people know what you can do for them, which is completely the opposite of discounting or giving something away free. And I encourage you to really look at the numbers. Can you afford to give a discount on your services? How much does a service cost you to offer? And when you discount it, what are you truly making at the end of the day? If we're always in panic mode and reactionary mode, then that's when our business is like this. Versus being on the intentional side where we have planning, we have a marketing calendar, we continually market every day, we offer and give incentives for people to visit us, they know what services we offer. All of that can come very simple and without any money. Can you really afford that discount? Or can you really afford to do a buy one, get one? Can you truly afford to do what you're offering? And if you can, I'd love to see the numbers. Because if you're doing so well that you could give away things, I would love to understand how you got to that point. Because I think all of us would love to see that. But if you're doing it just to get people in, or just to fill your books, or just to say that you had a successful weekend, it never in the end works out in your benefit, because there is no plan. Everything you show, you talk about, you do has to be intentional. And if it's not intentional, if you don't have a plan behind it, then it will not work. Because your expectation is, okay, I'm letting people know I'm doing a discount, so guys, come on in and get your discount. Okay, so they come in and they get your discount, then what? How do you get them to come back? How do you know they're going to come back? How do you keep them engaged while they're in your room? How do you upsell them on retail? How do you get them to tell their friends and family about your services? All of those things have to come into play for each and every one of your customers. I truly think when it's slow, it's the best time to look at what you're doing, look at your place, take your eyes off of the esthetician, and then come in and look like a person who would visit your business. How clean is your floors? How clean are your mirrors? Are your door frames clean? Are your doorknobs clean? Are your floors sticky? Does your retail area have dust on the glass or on the shelf or wherever you have it? Is your information up to date on your website? Is your phone clean? Do you answer the phone? How fast do you respond to emails? All of those times when it's slow is a great time to look at your business from a different point of view, from a client's point of view. And working a business has really half of it, 50% of it is service. The other 50% is the marketing, the cleaning, the towel folding, the communication with clients, the ordering of products, the continuing education, going to shows, communicating with people. All of that is the other 50%. No one can tell you how to be a business person and an esthetician. No one can tell you that. You have to want it. So when we understand everything in our business and we understand when it comes to, marketing and conversation and how we communicate with our customers, then you're so busy that you don't have time to be giving discounts because you're in constant communication with your customers, whether it's on social media, whether it's on private messages, whether it's on emails, whether it's over the phone, you're always talking to our customers. Again, and a lot of people are stuck because I think it's so easy to give a discount in hopes of getting more people. That's an easy thing to do. And it's not just, specific to industries. It's just what we do. And when do you actually stop and say, I need to figure out if I can afford this discount? When do you say that? Do you say that after the first discount or second discount or third or fourth or fifth? When do you actually say, I need to sit down and say I can't afford it? No. And when you say that, it's not to say that, everything is wrong or whatever. It's time to make a change. And once you make that change, then that's when the energy comes from, I got to continually be in front of my people all the time. Whether it's online, whether it's on the phone, whether it's email, whether it's private messages, whether it's text messages, I have to always be in front of my clients. That is the other battle, is the energy you put into continually giving them information. You will yield results from that, but it has to be done every day. There is a marketing formula, and it's across the board. What we have to do is plug in aesthetics into that marketing formula. And the minute you do that, the minute you're going to see your business change. But it wasn't until I stopped and realized that, okay, they were already here. So I technically didn't even have to give them a 50% off. They were going to buy it anyway. And once I figured out they were going to buy it anyway, I was like, oh my gosh, I've been giving my business away. I went into debt because I gave my business away because I didn't figure out how to do it right the first time or do it right from the beginning. When you set yourself apart as an esthetician and you offer things that not every esthetician offers, then it becomes, well, I can't just go get this from anyone else. Okay, so I'm going to come back to you. But you also have to put yourself into that position and say, I'm one of a kind. You're getting customized treatments. You're getting customized care. You're getting customized information for you and your skin. That's it. No one else. So when you have certain things that are customized by what you're offering people, then again, there is no more competition. So really getting outside of the box and understanding what branding is and how to build your business, how to communicate with your customers, and how to give them things that they know is going to work. The service side is offering services that they cannot get anywhere except for with you. Knowing that and promoting that is something that I can never show you or tell you. It has to be something that you're willing to do.